I know I'm not the only one that trusts the process when it comes to art. One thing I see many artists do is give up on or throw away their drawing because it's not looking like what they had in mind, especially beginner artists. I remember seeing an artist I follow on Instagram say that they would just throw away their sketches every time they thought they weren't turning out good. And they were just sketches, not full illustrations. Now, we know sketches are not meant to be fully polished, and they're mainly for warm-ups, ideations, practice, or just fun. It's basically when artists have free reign of their art. You can draw whatever you want regardless of how messy it is. Anything goes. But when it comes to creating a more rendered out color drawing, we should be a bit more patient. We already put the time and effort into creating our initial sketch or idea, so we need to continue doing that from start to finish. You might surprise yourself with how your piece might end up like in the end. For example, take the current drawing I'm working on. As I was adding colors and layers to it, it unfortunately kept looking worse and worse. I mean, Miguel was just looking scuffed. And you know what? I was also learning new coloring methods. And as much as I was frustrated and possibly pissed with my drawing, I was determined to finish it even if it didn't turn out like what I had in mind. Ultimately, even though my progress for this illustration became halfway through, I knew I had to keep trying different approaches and going back and forth to get to something that I was satisfied with. It's not just trusting the process, but trusting yourself to keep going. Keep drawing until you get to where you want to be. Just finish one illustration, one sketch, so you have learned something while making it. Just because a drawing looks messy halfway through doesn't mean that that's how it'll stay in the end. And if you end up with one dissatisfying piece of artwork, that's just one out of many future illustrations you'll be creating. That's if you keep drawing. As long as you have the passion and determination to draw and improve your art, you will grow and see your art differently. So trust yourself and the process. Before I end things here, I want to thank everyone for the positive reviews on my Etsy shop. It seems like a lot of people like my little Godzilla sticker designs, and I have received a handful of orders just because of that. I also have prints available of the Miguel illustration done in this video, so if you like, check out my Etsy shop. Follow me for art content and if you like water.